Filming in Puerto Rico was incredibly challenging, believe it or not. Mostly because the people were great. Like the city's great. Love the people. They were so nice and really helpful. But the weather. We would be shooting outside, and all of a sudden it would be like a torrential downpour. We'd have to like stop for 20 minutes. And you know, as you get into a scene, especially if it's one where Ben and I are like screaming at each other, and then all of a sudden it starts raining, and it's like, you know, you kind of have to just laugh. But this movie felt like a lot of fun to me, and I was really fascinated by the world. Like you said, I didn't know a ton about online gaming, but when you sort of see all those numbers of how much money gets raked in every year, it's kind of staggering. So we just had a lot of fun making the movie. I felt like it was, it's rare that you get a thriller that you feel like both the main characters are really intelligent. So it could go either way at any given moment. And so that felt fresh, but also it was a lot of fun. Talk about, in my opinion, when people talk about the new American dream, I think the only thing that's changed is the fact that the internet has offered us access and a pace that's like it wasn't before. Because before that, it was the stock market, or it was, you know, there was always like, you know, I think there's always been get-rich-quick schemes. I just think the internet is now moving at the speed of light. So I don't think the American dream has changed. I just think that the opportunities and the access across the board has changed as to what you can get your fingers on. With every great invention, I think someone's going to use it for good, and for every person that uses it for good, someone's going to use it for something bad. So I don't know. It's I guess it's all relative, but you know, I mean, something good that the internet affords me is, you know, specifically with music, is I can speak directly to anyone that wants to listen, and that's something that I don't feel like I had maybe before. Is getting to speak to that many people at once, and everyone have the message the same way. How they receive it is how they receive it. You know, I use Twitter. I'm pretty sarcastic sometimes on Twitter because I think that you know, I think you have to be who you are, and sometimes people don't get it. Absolutely, I think it does. I think it does. You know, and also too, I think I'm just really, I'm lucky at this point in my career, so I feel like if you do get that lucky, you don't want to, you know, just squander it away. So it's nice to be in a place where you could pick projects and not worry about success or failure, or, you know, what it means to the world. When you don't get caught up in the ideals of things, because, you know, I just feel comfortable at this point in my career, and so you pick movies that are, you know, like something you may have not done before. Well, specifically, a movie with the Coen brothers very soon, and at the same time, I'm going on tour. So it will be busy for me in the near future.